It's time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew Tommy. All right. Subject, my son's daddy is blocking my happiness. Dear Steve and Shirley, I was in a long-distance relationship for 4 years, and when I broke up with the guy, he moved to my city, and I ended up getting pregnant by him after the breakup. I was ready to be done with him, but now I'm tied to his insecure crybaby of a man for life because of our son. We try to co-parent, but he cannot understand that that's it. Nothing else. I was dating someone new for about 3 months, and I had tried to keep it from my ex. But my son told his dad about how Mommy and Jake like to watch TV with him. I got a call from his dad in his whiny voice. He asked me who Jake is. I told him Jake is a great man, and he was very kind to our son. I could hear him sniffling, so I knew he was crying. He told me he was on his way to my house so we could talk. I had a dinner date with Jake, so I told my ex that we'd have to talk some other time. He popped up anyway, just as Jake parked his car in front of my apartment. I saw my ex talking to Jake, and then I got a call from Jake. He said he was going to take a rain check because my son's father was visibly upset, and he thinks that I should talk to him. I was so mad that I didn't let my ex come in. I cursed him out in the hallway, and I hope my neighbors heard it. I finally gave him something to cry about. This is not the first time he has pulled this stunt. He is blocking my happiness, and he thinks I owe him a second chance since we have a son together. Jake said he's not trying to break up a family, and I understand that, but I had hoped that he would fight for me. How do I get my crybaby ex to find himself a nice girl to date? Should I pick up and move to another city? Listen, I'm glad you checked your ex. I'm glad you did that because he was out of order to do what he did. But no, you shouldn't move to another city. The baby needs his father. They need to be in the same city if they can. He needs that. You know, it's not about you and your ex right now. It's about the baby should come first, okay? I know your son is already here, but my question to you is, why were you dipping back with your ex in the first place? I mean, without any protection after you broke up with him. I know people do it all the time, but you could have protected yourself. Remember why you broke up with him in the first place. So I'm just at a loss as to why you think he has changed at all. I mean, you called him an insecure crybaby, and what did you think was going to happen? He showed you who he was. You should have believed him. You know, you guys were reckless to do this. So the best you can do now is to talk to your baby daddy and try to reason with him about some sort of responsible co-parenting here, since that's not really happening. The baby comes first, like I said, and Jake, like many men in his position, doesn't want the drama. This is drama to Jake. All this drama that comes with you and the baby daddy and all of this stuff and driving up to your house and cussing him out, all that's drama. Your ex is full of it, this drama, because he wants you back. It's not that your new boyfriend Jake doesn't care about you and your son. Obviously he does. It's just that he sees you, your ex, and your son as a family. Like he said, he doesn't want to tamper with that. He'd rather move on. And who can blame him with all this stuff you got going on? So clean up your mess first with your ex before you try to get serious with a man. That's my advice to you. Steve?
Well, ain't this an interesting letter? I was debating as I was listening to Shirley how I was going to approach this letter, but it's only one way to do it. Straightforward, dead down the middle as I go. Now, you were in a long-distance relationship, this woman writes, for 4 years. The subject is my son's dad is blocking my happiness. You were in a long-distance relationship for 4 years when I broke up with the guy. See, long distance, meaning you don't get to see him all the time. He moved to my city, and I ended up getting pregnant by him after the breakup. I was already done with him, but now I'm tied to this insecure crybaby of a man for life because of our son. We try to co-parent, but he can not understand that's it, nothing else. Now, here's the letter. I was dating somebody for about 3 months. I tried to keep it from my ex, Mr. Insecure Crybaby. But my son told his dad about how Mommy and Jake like to watch TV with him. I got a call from the daddy in his whiny voice, and he asked me, who is Jake? And so I told him Jake is a great man, and he was very kind to our son. I could hear him sniffling, so I knew he was crying. Who is Jake? Why is you watching TV with Jake? In front of our son. He told me y'all was watching TV, and he was right there between y'all. He told me how much he like watching TV with y'all. And I would just want to know, why would you do that, something like that? You just watching TV with this boy in front of our son, and he got to go to school in the morning, and y'all got him up watching TV with y'all. You gonna have to
hang on, Steve.
I can't hang on, Shirley.
Yes, you can.
I ain't gonna make it.
We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my son's daddy is blocking my happiness. We'll get back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike stream mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away, even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my son's daddy is blocking my happiness.
Yeah. Got this lady who was in a long-distance relationship with this guy, crybaby whiny man. She didn't know that about him because she wasn't around him enough, and it just got, then he moved to the city, and you got pregnant by him after the breakup. I was already done with him because of some other stuff that happened. But now I'm tied to this insecure crybaby of a man because of our son. We try to co-parent, but he can't understand that that's just going to be it, nothing else. Then you say you was dating this new guy for about 3 months. I tried to keep it from my ex, but my son told his daddy how Mommy and Jake like to watch TV with him. I got a call from his daddy and his whiny boy. And he asked me, who is
stupid.
Who is Jake? Don't act like you don't know who he is. Who is Jake? So I told him he was a very kind man, and he was very kind to our son. I could hear him sniffling, so I knew he was crying. They're asking you, who is Jake? You're going to tell me that you and Jake was watching TV with the boy.
Stupid.
He got to go to school. Why is he up watching TV? And I had to cry and sit over here trying to be this daddy, trying to be the father for this baby. You gonna sit up here and sit up and watch the TV with your Jake in front of the baby. I knew he was crying, so he told me he was on my way to the house so we could talk. I'm on the way. I'm on the way, you go. I'm coming over so you can see me. You got to see me crying. This sniffling ain't doing what I needed to do. You need to see me. I'm going to drive over there while. So I had a dinner date with Jake, so I told my ex that we'd have to talk some other time. He popped up anyway just as Jake parked his car in front of my apartment. I saw my ex talking to Jake, and then I got a call from Jake. Hey, Jake. You, Jake?
Wait, Jake. Really?
You, Jake? You look like you could be kind. He said that you were kind to me. I just want to know it's you, Jake. Because if you is, I think you should know something. I love her, and him is my son. And we was gonna be together, but you was blocking. Cause now you over here being all strong and everything, and I'm sensitive. So now Jake did nickname him Pad. Jake calls him, so Jake called, so you got a call from Jake. And Jake said he was going to take a rain check because your son's father was visibly upset, and he think I should talk to him. So he said, this is what Jake said, I think you ought to talk to him. So she said, why are you calling him Pad? Then Jake said, because that's the new nickname I gave him. She said, well, what did that mean? He said, your son's punkin' daddy. And so his punkin' daddy to call up his. So you need to tell Pad, you need to talk to Pad. So I was so mad, I didn't let my ex come in. I cursed him out in the hallway. Why are you cussing me in the hallway? All I want to do is come here and watch TV like you be doing with Jake. But you don't want to watch TV with me. You want to watch TV with Jake and everything. And I done told Jake, I told you right now, I told Jake outside, I said, you is breaking up a happy family. And you need to stop all this here because you need to go somewhere. There's other witnesses out here. Other witnesses out here, but you're all up in my baby face. And my son, he liked it too. And so then I cursed him out in the hallway. And actually, cussing me, stop cussing me in front of me, kid. And so this is not the first time he has pulled this stunt. He is blocking my happiness, and he thinks I owe him a second chance because we have a son together. Jake said he's not trying to break up a family. I understand that, but I had hoped that he would fight for me. Jake said, well, I would fight for you, but I'm never hit a woman before, so I don't think that.
What?
Well, can't fight for you because I ain't never hit a woman before.
Because
Because of Pad. P-A-D. Because his punk daddy keep acting like a woman. I just feel like it'd be hard for me to fight him because I was raised better than that. How do I get my crybaby ex to find himself a nice girl today? Hey, you don't date me because, I can't get nobody else. Because you know how I be crying and stuff. And every time I'm on a date with somebody and they ask me, was I in a relationship? I gotta start crying and telling them about you. And then they don't want to be bothered with me because everybody don't want a punk that in their life. And so now you was the only one that was going to sleep with me and I was trying to. And all the women just get up and walk away. And you know how I is. You know I like to cry. You know good well I like to cry. Why you won't turn me down? Ain't nobody putting up with this but you.
No.
I need you because I need somebody who's going to tolerate my punk.
All right, Pat.
Stop saying I'm crying. I know I'm crying.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey
But I am together.
on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.